Hello everyone, it's Spurs Radio 96 here, and welcome to the 7th episode of the FIFA 19 AS Monaco career mode. We begin today's episode with Liga Conference action here at the Stade Municipal, where we'll be facing Stade de Reims. If you haven't checked out the last episode, I advise you do so, where we had a mixed bag of an episode. We began with picking up our first Champions League victory of the season away at the Belgium champions Club Brugge. And then we had our first league defeat of the season, a shock 2-1 defeat at home against Dijon. And then we began the Coupe de la Ligue, which is basically the League Cup in France, where we won away against second division side US Orleans. And as I was talking, there was a little statistic saying somehow Monaco have the best defence in the league, conceding 8 goals, one less than the likes of Paris Saint-Germain, the French champions, and Olympique Lyonnais, among others. The formation for Stade de Reims, they're going for 4-2-3-1 formation, exactly the same as AS Monaco, so they're planning to make life difficult for us here. But hopefully we can get over the line and pick up another crucial 3 points, and of course the first team is in action, so 3 points should be achievable. And it's a bit disappointing we lost against Dijon, because we were on the back of a 5-game winning run. We won away at RC Strasbourg, we beat Stade Brenéis at home, we thrashed Saint Etienne, of course, who are still the league leaders, and we had home victories before that, with wins at home against Nîmes Olympique and Angers SCO. And no doubt, these boys, these players, they will be determined to pick up 3 points and get on another good winning run. On to the 7th minute. Stade de Reims on the attack. Fourcade struck the strike. Good save from Mariola. And Monaco survive that on that particular onslaught. But 18th minute, Monaco on the attack now. Falcao's got the ball. That's a good save from Carrazzo. His first save of the match. Monaco struggling to get up to speed, but once they get up to speed, Monaco are deadly on the front foot. Falcao had a beautiful ball laid to by Limar, took the strike, tight angle, but Carrazzo, Stade de Reims keeper, saved it. 34th minute, Mendy ironically has got the ball. Monaco just piling forward, but Stade de Reims are defending brilliantly, but they've given the ball away. Limar, another wonderful through ball to Falcao, and Bernardo Silva's got the strike. Carrazzo saves. Mbappe, another save again from Carrazzo. A brilliant goalkeeping performance from Carrazzo. And there goes the half-time whistle. Monaco certainly the better side. Certainly on the offensive point of view, they've been creating chances willy-nilly at times. I think it was close to double figures the amount of chances created, but a brilliant goalkeeping performance from Carrazzo has kept Stade de Reims in this match. Half-time, it's Stade de Reims 0, AS Monaco 0. And let's take a look at the other results around the grounds. There's only one, and it's Montpellier HSC, who are drawing 1-1 against EA Green Gap. On to the second half highlights. It's all Monaco on the 68th minute. They keep trying to find a way, but are struggling to break Stade de Reims down, who are putting up a brilliant defensive display. Falcao with a strike there in the 69th minute. Carrazzo saves again, but the ball's come back to Limar, and Carrazzo saves again. That ball just won't go over the line into the net for AS Monaco. Carrazzo with 2 great saves there from Falcao and Thomas Limar, but it's a corner for Monaco. Tillemans with the cross. And Stade de Reims clear it. Can Monaco get the ball back here from Bacina? And Bernardo Silva has dispossessed him. Limar's got the ball. Now here's Fabinho. He's going to take a strike. Brilliant. Wonderful individual goal from Fabinho. And he has put AS Monaco in front. Finally, past 73 minutes. And AS Monaco finally have broken down Stade de Reims' unpenetrable defence. A wonderful strike from Fabinho. He's briefly scored. He hasn't scored many goals in the league. In fact, that is his first goal of the season for the number 3 of Fabinho, and that is a crucial goal that could get AS Monaco up and running in the league again. And it is now Stade de Reims 0, AS Monaco 1. 89th minute. Monaco going forward again. Here is Ramadou Falcao. He's crossed it in and towards Limar. That's a brilliant save from Carrazzo again. And there goes the full-time whistle. It will finish 1-0 to AS Monaco. In terms of performance, Monaco gave everything. They had chance after chance after chance. But a fantastic goalkeeping performance from the Stade de Reims keeper Carrazzo kept the score at 0-0 for so long, but finally the deadlock was broken from a fantastic strike from Fabinho in the 74th minute. Monaco are back to winning ways in the Liga Conferama, and the title challenge is certainly back on. Full time, it's Stade de Reims 0, AS Monaco 1. And around the grounds, Montpellier HSC won 2-1 against EA Gringap in the second half. On to the second game of the episode now, where AS Monaco will begin UEFA Champions League Group A action here at the Stade Louis II, where they'll be facing the Belgium champions Club Bruges for the second Champions League Group A match in succession. Monaco picked up their first win, finally, in the Champions League with a 1-0 win away at Club Bruges. The result was 1-0. It was a very tight match indeed. Mbappe was the scorer who won AS Monaco crucial points. Atletico Madrid are top now with 7 points after dismantling Borussia Dortmund 3-0 at the Signal Iduna Park, and Dortmund themselves are bottom with 1 point, which was against AS Monaco. No doubt the AS Monaco supporters are desperate to see a home victory in the UEFA Champions League. We've yet to win, of course, at home. We had a 1-1 draw against Atletico Madrid. And that's the only result we've had so far at home. But hopefully, if we can win away at Club Bruges, we can win at home against the Belgium champions. The scorers we've had in the Champions League was Falcao, who scored the equaliser here at home against Atletico Madrid. And of course, as I said earlier on, Mbappe scored that crucial winner at Club Bruges. And the first team will return to Champions League action duties for the second match in this episode. They obviously played and won away at Stade de Reims. For Club Bruges, they are going for the same team that played against AS Monaco in a 3-4-3 formation or a 3-5-2 formation, something like that. But on to the 13th minute. Club Bruges are on the front foot, just as they was in the previous match. And they're really building up play nicely. Vossens hit the bar. Club Bruges very unlucky. AS Monaco managed to dispossess Club Bruges after having an encouraging start. AS Monaco have the ball going forward. Mbappe. Here's Falcao. And now look who's forward. It's Bernardo Silva. And he's got support. It was Lemar. Lemar scores. AS Monaco have lift off in this home match in the Champions League. And as it stands, Monaco will be heading possibly to confirm their place in second place in the Champions League Group A. Brilliant build-up play from AS Monaco. Mbappe, who laid a great ball to Bernardo Silva, who saw Lemar coming into the box. He passed it to Lemar and finished beautifully on his right foot, did Thomas Lemar. He's now scored his first goal in the Champions League this season. And it's AS Monaco who lead at the Stade Louis II. It's AS Monaco 1, Club Bruges 0. And there goes the half-time whistle of the first half. That concludes the first half here. Another tight match, very similar to the away match against Club Bruges, where Club Bruges started on the front foot. They hit the bar, with a strike from Vossen, their number 9. But Thomas Lemar manages to put the ball in the back of the net on the 30th minute. And AS Monaco have a critical lead at home against Club Bruges. It's 1-0 to AS Monaco. And around the grounds, Atletico Madrid are leading against Borussia Dortmund once again, but the score is 1-0 at half-time. Napoli are leading against PSG, while Schalke, Galatasaray, Sturm Graz and Liverpool are drawing. Tottenham Hotspur are 1-0 down against PSV Eindhoven. So their Champions League campaign is going down the drain for Tottenham Hotspur. Onto the 68th minute. Falcao is putting Monaco on the offensive, and he's passed it to Mbappe. He twists and turns. Mbappe still going strong. Falcao's got the ball. It's gone in. I think that was a deflection. I think the ball took a deflection from one of the Club Bruges players as Falcao took the strike. But it doesn't. But who cares now? Here's a strike again. Here's a replay. Yeah, it came off the knee of one of the defenders, the number 5 there. And AS Monaco increased their lead in the Champions League Group A match against Club Bruges. It's 2-0. Falcao scores here for the second Champions League game in a row. It's Monaco 2, Club Bruges 0. Onto the added time of the second half. Monaco still want to go forward. They want to score again. Bernardo Silva's got the ball. Great skill. Falcao, wonderful little pass there towards Lemar. He crosses it. Falcao tries to take a chance. Goes ball away. Tillemans with the effort. With a late effort there. And their keeper, Letizia, makes a good save to stop Monaco from scoring again. Monaco full of confidence now in the latter stages of this match. But there goes the full-time whistle. AS Monaco pick up their first home victory in the Champions League this season. A goal from Lemar and a goal from Radamel Falcao means Monaco take the points against Club Bruges again. They won 1-0 at Club Bruges. They win 2-0 at home against Club Bruges. Falcao scores at home for the second Champions League game in a row. And AS Monaco have now got 8 points in the Champions League, and second place is surely within Monaco's grasp. Full time, it's Monaco 2, Club Bruges 0. And there's the other results in the Champions League, with Dortmund drawing at Atletico Madrid. On to the third and final game of the episode, where we will begin Liga Conference action here at the Stade Louis II, and it is a big one. We will be facing the French champions of Paris Saint-Germain, and no doubt PSG will certainly want revenge after the emphatic beating we gave them in the pre-season opener, which was the Trophy des Champions. We beat them 3-0 after they fell apart in the first half an hour of the first half. And let's take a look at the players to watch today. Edinson Cavani is top of the goal scoring charts, with Radamel Falcao breathing down his neck. This is a match to certainly gear up for when you're the players of these respective clubs. A fantastic match, no doubt, is in prospect. Players of world-class quality will play against each other and will fight tooth and nail to get the points. Can AS Monaco become the first team this season to have to do back-to-back defeats against PSG? They lost, they were hammered in the Trophy des Champions. The scorers that day were the likes of Radamel Falcao and Mbappe. And there is the team, the same team for the third match in a row in this episode. No doubt the likes of Mbappe will want to get revenge, and Areola as well, who we brought from Paris Saint-Germain. Falcao, who scored a lot of goals here at home, they've scored against the likes of Lille and Marseille, Saint-Etienne, and a hat-trick, in fact, against Stade de Reims. There's Monaco, there's PSG's line. Look at that front three: Di Maria, Cavani and Neymar. And Gianluigi Buffon is in goal, with Meunier at the back and Thiago Silva. A fantastic match is in prospect. On to the first half highlights, just beginning, and PSG on the front foot straight away. Neymar's crossing it in. It's towards Alexis, and it's hit the post. Monaco are still defending for their lives because PSG are still coming at them. Neymar twists and turns, takes a strike, and that's a good save from Areola. The world's most expensive player, Neymar, is denied from a familiar foe. Well, familiar foe now, that is Areola, the goalkeeper of AS Monaco. On to the 20th minute. Monaco finally have the ball and can go finally on the attack. Bernardo Silva, Falcao, Tillemans, Mbappe's there, and give it away from Tillemans, but recovered by Bernardo Silva. The fans are eager to get forward. They're eager to see their team get forward. Mbappe crosses in towards Falcao. Radamel Falcao scores! And Monaco lead the French champions, and look at the celebration. You can see what it means to the players. AS Monaco lead Paris Saint-Germain by 1-0. Monaco spring out of the traps with their first attack of the match after all the chances and possession that PSG have had in the opening exchanges of this match. Great cross from, I think it was Lemar and Mbappe, and a great header from Radamel Falcao, who just loves scoring at home at the Stade Louis II, regardless what competition he plays in. Falcao, who scores yet again in the league. It's 1-0 to AS Monaco. And there goes the half-time whistle, and the French champions PSG are behind at the Stade Louis II. A familiar feeling for the PSG players. They're behind against AS Monaco for the second time in his career mode. But with a great header from the captain of Radamel Falcao, means it's AS Monaco 1, Paris Saint-Germain 0. On to the second half highlights, the 46th minute, and Monaco on the attack, and the fans are in great voice. Lemar's on the attack, and there's support, and Falcao's got an effort, and Buffon saves. Gianluigi Buffon keeps PSG in the match. Monaco tearing PSG apart with their quickness of their skills and the skills they're showing as well. On to the 60th minute, Monaco have the ball. It's all been Monaco in the second half, constantly going forward. Here is Lemar, and he's passing towards Falcao, and Falcao still got the ball, trying to wrestle it back off Thiago Silva. Bernardo Silva leads it to Mbappe, it's off the post, and it's gone in. AS Monaco extend the lead, coming up to 63 minutes, and Tielemans has scored. That could be the nail in the coffin for Paris Saint-Germain. It's all been Monaco in the second half. How unlucky for Mbappe not to score against his old club again for strike at the post. But it managed to come sweetly back to Tielemans, even though he had a defender all over him. He managed to somehow get a boot to the ball, and it went into the net. Tielemans, who scores his second goal of the episode, his second goal in the season. It's Monaco 2, PSG 0. 84th minute, Monaco going the counter-attack again after PSG tried to create a chance from a corner. But here goes Bernardo Silva or Fabinho. Now in towards Mbappe, who can finish it off. Good save from Gianluigi Buffon. Meunier's got the ball back there. And there goes the full-time whistle. AS Monaco beat Paris Saint-Germain again. The French champions are well beaten in the league for the first time this season. It is AS Monaco who win again in the Liga Conference, their second win on the spin in the league. Radamel Falcao's header put Monaco in front. Before then, a lucky goal from Tielemans managed to get it in after Mbappe hit the crossbar, and it came kindly to Tielemans. But full time, Monaco beat the French champions. It's Monaco 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0. And there, let's take a look at the Liga Conference table. And Saint-Etienne are still top by 2 points. They have 10 wins, 2 draws, 1 defeat, 27 goals scored, the top goal scorers in the league, 11 goals conceded. AS Monaco consolidate. They stay in second place with 30 points, 9 wins, 3 draws, 1 defeat, 26 goals scored, 8 conceded. Still have the best defence in the league. Olympique Marseille are third with 27 points, 8 wins, 3 draws, 2 defeats, 22 goals scored, 9 conceded. PSG suffer from their first defeat in the league this season. They have 6 wins, 6 draws, 1 defeat, 23 goals scored, 11 conceded. Montpellier HSC is 5th, also on 24 points. Olympique Lyonnais is 6th with 21 points. 6 wins, 3 draws, 4 defeats for them, so they're struggling a bit. SC Nantes, or Nantes, are 7th, also on 21 points. Stade Rennais there is 8th with 20 points. Stade de Reims is 9th on 17 points. Completing the top 10 is EA Gringap, who also have 17 points. In 11th place, we've got Toulouse FC, who are 11th with 15 points. Bordeaux is 12th with 15 points as well. Dijon is 13th with also 15 points. Nice is 14th with 13 points. Amiens SC is 15th with 12 points. Angers SCO is 16th with the same points total. 17th, we've got Nîmes Olympique on 11 points. SM Caen are 2 points behind Nims Olympique and the drop zone, from getting out of the drop zone. They're 18th with 9 points, 1 win, 6 draws, 6 defeats. Lille, what a surprising turn of fortunes compared to Rula. They're 19th with 9 points, 1 win, 6 draws, 6 defeats, 16 goals scored and 20 goals conceded. And RC Strasbourg are right at the bottom with just 1 win, 4 draws, 8 defeats, 12 goals scored, lowest goal scorers. No, actually, they're the second lowest goal scorers in the league, beg your pardon. And 20 goals conceded. That is not the worst defensive record in the league, because Dijon hold that statistic of conceding 21 goals, the worst in the league, while Nims Olympique are the lowest goal scorers with 11 goals. And RC Strasbourg, of course, bottom with 7 points. Let's take a look at the Champions League. Group A, and Atletico Madrid are top with 8 points, 2 wins, 2 draws, no goals, no defeats, 6 goals scored, 2 conceded. Monaco are now level with them, quite incredible after the struggling start we had. 2 wins and 2 draws as well, 4 goals scored, 1 conceded. Best defence in Group A. Club Brugge is third with 3 points, 1 win and 3 defeats, 1 goal scored, 4 conceded. Dortmund still at the bottom with 2 points. No wins yet, 2 draws, 2 defeats, 1 goal scored, so at least they got a goal on the board, but 5 conceded. Worst defence in the Champions League Group A, but they have a chance. If they beat Club Brugge in the next match, they could get into third place and get themselves at least into the knockout stages of the UEFA Europa League. Let's take a look at the preview for the next episode in late November 2018 in game, and we begin with an away match in Liga Conferama against struggling side SM Caen, who are in 18th place. Then we have a big match. We will be travelling to the Wanda Metropolitano. We will be facing Atletico Madrid, and then to begin the month of December, we have a home match in Liga Conferama at the Stade Louis II, where we'll be playing 5th place Montpellier HSC, who are at the same points as the French champions Paris Saint-Germain. So I just want to say, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe for the series, and we'll see you in the next episode of the AS Monaco Carimo. Take care.